Hey there basketball fans, welcome back to the FIBA U17 Women's Basketball World Cup live in Brno in Czechia. Jacinta on the mic with you again today for this classification game between Colombia and Côte d'Ivoire. Both teams unfortunately losing their round of 16 match which was held 2 days ago and are now playing for a place between 9th and 16th. Here are some of the other games coming up today in the tournament. Aside from the classification games, we will also be tipping off our quarterfinals tonight with 4 of the 8 teams competing in the quarterfinals, all from Asia. So it looks like we're getting ready on the court now to start the roster announcements and the national anthems. The players look like they're in anticipation for this one. We've got Colombia on the left of screen in a lovely navy blue stripe today, and Côte d'Ivoire on the right of screen with the white and the orange trim. And let's take a quick break now to hear the roster announcements and the national anthems, and we'll be back again very shortly. Thanks for joining us on the YouTube channel. And we are back, and as the teams exchange pleasantries here, and we still love the gift exchange at these tournaments. I bet the teams go home with a couple of great souvenirs. Got to say thank you to everyone for joining us on the FIBA YouTube channel for the live stream of this game so far. I can see that there are quite a few of our FIBA YouTube members in the house. So if you're interested in becoming a FIBA YouTube member, there are 3 different tiers that you can sign up for. There's Rookie, Starter, and MVP. You can see some of our MVPs already in the chat. And becoming a member means that you can unlock exclusive content, get early access to highlights, acquire loyalty badges and emojis during all of our live streams. So usually there's an icon on the YouTube channel or somewhere in the YouTube chat if you'd like to find out some more information about becoming a member. But otherwise, let's talk about these 2 teams today. Colombia's starting 5 coming up in the screen now. We've got Restrepo, Bertel, Zuniga Hurtado, Serna, and Paz as our starting 5. And number 18, Zuniga Hurtado, she's been averaging 10 points per game and 9.3 rebounds. And strongly supported by number 7, Kere Patel, who's been averaging 11.3 points per game and 3 rebounds. As we take a look now at Côte d'Ivoire starting 5 for this game, I can hear the crowd. Number 1, we have Kone. Number 2, we have Diouf. Number 4, we have Keita. Number 9, Diamande. And number 10, Ndrai. So keep an eye on number 9, Diamande. She was named in the U16 Afro-Basket All-Star team, where this Côte d'Ivoire team made history, because this is the first time they're appearing at the FIBA U17 Women's Basketball World Cup. And they ended Mali's 30-1 winning streak at the U16 Afrobasket. So Mali, particularly in the girls program and also the women's, tend to be one of the most dominant teams in Africa. And this Côte d'Ivoire team that you're going to see today snapped a 30-game winning streak. As for Colombia, they placed 4th at their U16 America, losing to Mexico in the bronze medal match. And so far in this tournament, Colombia placed 3rd in Group C behind Japan and Slovenia. Their one win in the group phase was against Czechia, winning 52-46. Colombia went on to play New Zealand in the round of 16 2 days ago and lost 40-16, where Hurtado had 12 points and 9 rebounds. To get here today, Côte d'Ivoire were in a very difficult Group A with Australia, USA and Latvia, unfortunately losing all of their group phase games and placing 4th in the group. They crossed over with the first place in Group B, which was Spain, and lost the round of 16 game 33-87. So now we are here in the classification games to determine who will place from 9th to 16th. The winners of this game will go on to place between 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th, with the loser will go on to place somewhere between 13th and 16th. Remember, you can also jump online to our game predictor poll. You can predict who's going to win the game, and you can predict the margin, and that can help you go into the draw to win an official World Cup basketball and a Nike voucher. So make sure you check it out on our official tournament website in the break as we get this game underway. Colombia with the first possession, pick and roll here into single digits in the shot clock already. Tough catch and a lovely finish off the glass. Côte d'Ivoire, a little bit of a dribble drive with some handoffs early. They're now in single digits of the shot clock. Under pressure, it's stripped. Coast to coast bucket is good. And the counter move for Côte d'Ivoire, can't get the friendly roll. Did their best to pressure the offensive boards. That was number 1, Salamata Kone from Côte d'Ivoire with that take. All 4 points for Colombia so far, courtesy of Suniga Hurtado. One of the players we said to look out for. Pass, turns it over. Almost gets it back, but it goes out of bounds, so it'll be baseline ball, Côte d'Ivoire. Left-hand penetration is blocked. Colombia now in full court. Finding a transition shooter for 3. It's short. Tough under the basket as well. Offensive rebound, Mariana Paz. So she'll go to the free throw line. She gets the first. Hasn't seen much from the foul line this tournament so far, Mariana Paz. She was 0 from 4 against Czechia, 1 from 2 against Slovenia, and a 1 from 2 here against Côte d'Ivoire so far. Three-point attempt is high, and it's off the front of the rim for Côte d'Ivoire. Number 2, Diouf. Colombia quick again in transition. Can't get the left hand, and the late foul is called. Mariana Paz again, drawing the foul. Looks like we've got some fans supporting for Colombia already in the FIBA YouTube chat. Vamos Colombia. Buena Paz. Love to have you with us here on the live stream. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know where you're watching from today, anywhere in the world. The beauty of YouTube, joining the basketball fans all around the world for these games. And again, 1 from 2 from the foul line. Colombia now up to a 6-point lead early here in the first quarter. Côte d'Ivoire, patience. Waiting for some weak side action that doesn't come. Layup attempt is no good. Rebound by Suniga Hurtado. Another 3-point attempt here. Short again. Cerna was fighting for the offensive rebound, but Côte d'Ivoire come up with possession. Step through, finds a 3-point shooter. No good this time. Another defensive stop, Colombia. Penetration, and the dish is too far. Pass coming in to receive that one. Probably should have stayed in that far corner for 3, just to spread the floor and spread the defense out a little bit. But it looks like we already have a timeout here. 7 minutes and 3 seconds to play in the first quarter. Timeout called. Côte d'Ivoire We'll take a very quick break in this timeout and we'll be back very soon. And time in, and we've got some fans tuning in from Boyaca in Colombia. Hopefully I've pronounced that correctly. Côte d'Ivoire still taking their time, waiting for that high pick and roll again. And the lane opens wide up and a foul's called. Strong take from Diouf. So Fatma Diouf has been shooting at 83.3% from the free throw line in this tournament, including 4 from 5 from the free throw line against Australia in the group phase. And commentators curse again. She goes 1 from 2 from the line. Ball comes up in the possession of Colombia. And a lovely finger roll to finish by number 7, Bertel. And hustle is rewarded here for Côte d'Ivoire as they get possession back. Substitutions coming in. Konate coming in for her first minutes for Côte d'Ivoire. Diouf. Oh, great look inside. Can't finish though. It's too far under the rim and it will be play on Colombia. Oh, great steal as well. Diouf tries to go behind the back. It's picked up by her teammate and she can't make the transition bucket. Colombia in... Oh, goodness me! What a huge block from Diamande! We've got to get a replay on that block when we can. That was massive. So, baseline inbound. Côte d'Ivoire looking like they're perhaps in a 2-3 zone and leaving it wide open lane. Diamande not watching the ball on that occasion and opens the lane right open for Suniga Hurtado. Konate. Oh, that's a much better pass inside. Diamande does her best. No foul called. And a foot violation. Shot clock reset and possession for Colombia. And just shot attempt just from the free throw line there for Mendez is off the back of the iron. And another turnover, Côte d'Ivoire. Ball back here with Mendez. She switches to the other side. Serna, she finds the gap. 2-point attempt is long for Pedroza. And substitutions. Salamata Kone heads to the bench. Escortia, she gets tied up. Back out. 3-point attempt now is good. Number 93, Aminata Kone. Three-point attempt to reply is well short for Colombia. Looking for some help here, getting caught up in the high post. Long two, no good. Offensive rebound, Côte d'Ivoire. Kone again, getting caught up there. And the floater is good. Lovely teardrop from 3. Three-point attempt is a splash. Great reply from number 5, Escortia. Indri looks inside, can't make the post catch connect. Corner 3, no. Penetration instead for Colombia. Lovely ball movement in this possession. Finds a cutter to the basket and a foul. Great execution from Colombia. Spreading the floor, making the defense spread and chase them. So it looks like we have 2 shots here again at the line. Sunida Hurtado at the line for 2. Also not a lot of free throw attempts this tournament, but shooting at 30.8%. And now 50% for this game as she heads to the bench. Looks like number 33, Mariana Paz, is back into the game for Colombia. And the gap is wide open and a lovely finish for 2 from Diouf. Côte d'Ivoire really finding their feet now as we approach the 2-minute mark in the first quarter. Also back in a 2-3 zone, looking active. Colombia doing a great job of spreading the floor well. Great floor spots. 3-point attempt. In rhythm is no good. Long rebound for Côte d'Ivoire. Diouf finds the receiver. That's a tough take and a great finish there from number 9, Diamande. Three-point attempt again. Beautiful splash. Mendez. That cut is good. And a foul's drawn. Have a look here on the replay. Great footwork. Maybe could have benefited with one more, maybe a dribble just to power up and get a balance back, but Aminata Kone is at the line now for 2. She's only shot 1 pair of free throws this tournament against their first game in the against USA. And she is 1 from 2. So staying at 50%. Colombia still up by 6. Corner 3. No good. Chased down by Kone. Konate has it. Back to Salamata Kone. And the look inside, and the pals the post move and the finish, Diamande. Good look inside, good patience from Colombia. Oh, no dancing feet there, 5 seconds now on the shot clock. Step back 3. Oh, lovely work from Colombia. That was Elba Escortia once again from the arc. So it looks like there's another foul called against Colombia. 3 team fouls each with 8 seconds to play in this first quarter. And Diouf misses the first. And gets the second. So back within 6 with 8 seconds to play. Colombia in the backcourt. Can they get it over in time? They can, and they put up a 3. Oh, and it's just hits the side of the rim. They did a great job though getting a shot up in the dying seconds of this first quarter. So it's 14-20. Côte d'Ivoire, Colombia, respectively, in this classification game at the FIBA Women's World Cup. Not the FIBA Women's World Cup, that's only in September. We've got the FIBA U17 Women's Basketball World Cup, live in Brno in Czechia. Let's take a quick break for this quarter time. Have a look at some stats on screen. Colombia shooting at 57% from the 2-point range. Each team sharing the free throws there, 3 from 6. And Colombia winning the rebound count 12-7. With some familiar names from both teams already on the score sheet for points. And in this break, make sure you go and check out at NextGenHoops on Instagram and X, where you can stay up to date with all of the tournament's highlights, some of the top performances, and certainly some of the previews for some of the games coming up today. So go and check out at NextGenHoops, and we'll be back. And that was a very quick quarter break, basketball fans. Welcome back to the FIBA YouTube channel. Lots of Colombian fans still in the chat. Thanks for joining us tonight. Well, it's tonight for me. It may be daytime for you, wherever you're tuning in from. As Côte d'Ivoire wastes no time getting back onto the score sheet. Have we got any Côte d'Ivoire fans watching in the chat too? Let me know in the YouTube chat. Back within 3 now. And an early foul here called. So Bertel at the line for 2. And goes a perfect 2 from 2 from the line this time. She's also part of the U16 AmeriCup team. Côte d'Ivoire far from home with 6 seconds on the shot clock. Diouf, can she come up with something? She needs some help. She puts it up. Oh, they're all there. Look at the bench. They are on their feet. I think she's surprised herself. And now they're back within 2. Deflection, Diamande. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Baseline inbound, Colombia. And a good catch on the inside, and it rolls in. Perfectly executed out of bounds play. Number 18, Suniga Hurtado. Tough take, Diouf. Good defense, Colombia. Out to the corner, high post catch. 3-point attempt now. That is high and it is dropping for Colombia. Number 33, Mariana Paz. And it's stolen. 1 on 2, and he's fouled. First foul on number 10, Indri. Let's have a look here on the replay. Just getting in there with the body and the hands. So Bertel is back at the free throw line. And a perfect splash. Lovely free throw shooting from the line so far from Colombia. 6 from 10 now for the game for the team. Ten on the shot clock again here, Côte d'Ivoire. And a foul called here off the ball. I think that was on number 18, Suniga Hurtado. That will be her second. And we've got another timeout here. So just like that, Côte d'Ivoire got within 2 points of Colombia, and Colombia now back up by 8. Côte d'Ivoire 6 points for this quarter, and Colombia a full 8 points as well. So let's take a quick break in this timeout. And in the meantime, go and follow at NextGenHoops on Instagram and X. We'll be right back. Baseline inbound, Côte d'Ivoire. Colombia now looking like they're coming out in a 2-3 zone off this baseline inbound. Diouf goes herself, can't finish with the right. Three-point attempt is short. Great contest there between these two players, and Côte d'Ivoire draw the foul. Diamonde is a very strong athlete. Look at this hustle. Manages to pretty much hold on to it despite the contact. Diouf. Looking for some help underneath. Finds someone in the high post. Long 2, foot on the line from the 3. Diamonde with the rebound. Cornet. Can she find something? She stops at the elbow. Off the rim. Rebound pass. An 8-second in the back court violation is called, so that's a huge defensive stop for Côte d'Ivoire. Let's have a quick look at the game stats for turnovers. So far, Côte d'Ivoire have thrown 6. Oh, nope, they just switched sides. Côte d'Ivoire on 5 turnovers and Colombia on 6 turnovers, so not too bad. 5 on the shot clock. We have a 3-point attempt at the top, and that is going to roll out. Mendez over to Restrepo. Back to Mendez. Trying to look for something inside. Can Mendez find something? She throws it up and is blocked. Sorry, that was Serna, not Mendez. Diouf again for 3. No. Another rebound for Mariana Paz. Serna has the ball again. Back to Serna now. 9 seconds to play. Colombia finds someone on the weak side. Beautiful pass to number 5, Escortia, coming in from the left. Two-man game between Konate and Diouf. She now shoots, just rims out. Another good defensive stop for Colombia. Weak side. Settles for the long 2. It's going to be short. Côte d'Ivoire not really having to rely a lot on Diouf here. She finds a lane in the left, then she manages to get it. They've kind of gone away from a lot of that dribble drive and handoff action we saw earlier in the first quarter. Still down by 8. Looking for the inside catch. Escortia tries to keep it in, but it's out of bounds. And remember, you can put your prediction skills to the test with our game predictor. Guess the winner of this game and predict the margin of victory to earn points, climb the leaderboard, and get a shot at winning an official U17 World Cup game ball and a Nike gift card. The link to the game predictor will be dropped in the live YouTube chat throughout the game, so keep an eye on the chat box. As we've got another timeout here, this time Colombia has called it. Still up by 8, 22 plays 30. 2 fouls apiece for each team in this second quarter. So we'll take a quick break here for this timeout with 4 minutes to play in the second, live from the FIBA U17 Women's Basketball World Cup in Czechia. We'll be right back. And time in here, 4 minutes to play in the second quarter. Let's take a look at some leading statistics at the moment. So for Colombia, number 18, Zuniga Hurtado has 9 points and 5 rebounds with 1 block up her sleeve. And for Côte d'Ivoire, number 2, Fatima Diouf has 12 points to lead her side. Côte d'Ivoire back into a man-to-man defense. Oh, and the pocket is picked by Diouf, and it's picked right back. And the step through looks good, but can't get the roll. Tough offensive rebound and put back for number 18, Zuniga Hurtado. Perhaps a talent we need to keep a closer eye on in the future. It's what's so great about these U17 World Cups, whether it's men's or women's, is that we get the first glimpse on the world stage for some of our future athletes in the NBA, the WNBA, the Olympics, and how's the spin move from Côte. Remember the likes of Caitlin Clark, Paige Beckers, all played at tournaments like this. Alana Smith, of course, for Australia. And it looks like a foul's been called here off the ball on the inbound. Or was it a 5-second violation? Let's have a look at the play-by-play stats available on the tournament, official tournament website. And it was a turnover, 5-second violation. So it looks like Côte d'Ivoire will have a baseline inbound now, but they'll only have 14 seconds on the shot clock. There we go, and it's fixed on our monitor. Fighting for scraps. Colombia taken off, seeking contact. Managed to hold on to it. Côte d'Ivoire really turning up the defensive pressure here. But the overplay leads to a layup and it misses. Mendez now, number 29. Finds a shooter in front of the bench. No good. Côte d'Ivoire slowing it right down. Decides to go herself, and it's no foul called there for Konate. Mendez with the post catch inside. Shaken loose. Côte d'Ivoire slow it down. Colombia had numbers in defensive transition. Diouf waiting for the pick in the last 10 seconds of the shot clock, and I think the foul is going to be called against Mendez. That will be her first. And shot clock will be reset to 14 seconds with this sideline inbound. A minute 43 to play in the second. Cornet. She stops the free throw line, and that is off the back of the iron. Scorcher. Mendez now. Almost has it stripped. Does well to stop Diouf from getting her hands back onto the ball. So 11 seconds on the shot clock for Colombia, but their inbound is going to be close to halfway. Well, exactly at halfway, I should say. Restrepo, she's waiting for the pick. She finds Escortia. And it's a shot clock violation, so Côte d'Ivoire hang in there and force another turnover. 24 plays 32. We haven't had a score since 3 minutes and 6 seconds. Where Salamata Kone made her layup. So both teams struggling a little bit in the last couple of minutes. Diouf looking for a gap. 3-point attempt off the backboard. Diouf finds it, and she gets the layup. Colombia, still plenty of time. Restrepo looks inside. Post catch, can't connect. And a foul called here in the backcourt against Alison Restrepo. So Colombia now over the foul limit for the quarter, which means bonus free throws for Côte d'Ivoire, and Salamata Kone will line up for 2. I'm not going to tell you her free throw percentage because I don't want it to fall to the commentator's curse. Oh, and that's good enough to fall to the curse. She was 100% from the free throw line for the tournament coming into this pair. Perhaps I should stop giving away free throw statistics so I don't curse the athletes. But she rights her wrong and makes the second. And a timeout here. We've got 5.9 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Just realizing the shot clock's at 21 seconds and it will be at 24 when we come back from this timeout. Colombia scoring the timeout, still up by 5 points, 27-32. As we are soon to, it was 26.9 seconds away from half time. We'll be right back after this quick break.
kidding me? Papa Nicolau says, give it to me.
Go attacks to close out, feed Bruno inside.
Fills it up. It's all right.
Here we go. So it should be 24 seconds on the shot clock on your screen, which means there's 2.9 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Côte d'Ivoire applying that backcourt pressure again, and they stole it. The long reach there of number 14, Diarisso. Oh, and the three-point attempt from Diouf just rims out. And a foul called against Diarisso this time. That will just be her first, as she's seen her first minutes of the game in this quarter. Quick substitutions for Colombia with 9.8 seconds to play in the half. And now we've got some Côte d'Ivoire fans turning up in the YouTube chat. How are you? Where you been? We've been waiting for you. It's almost half time. It's a deep three. Oh my goodness! We're 7-0 for 3 from the car park. That is a huge way to end the first half for Colombia. Let's take a look. Feet set, high follow through, nothing but net. The confidence, and the team loves it. Well, well, well. That has got to be a huge mood booster going into the locker room at halftime. Côte d'Ivoire 27, Colombia 35. And if you just joined us, this is the first of the classification games for today at the FIBA U17 Women's Basketball World Cup live in Czechia. It's great to have you with us on the FIBA YouTube channel. Big thank you to all of our FIBA YouTube membership holders that are in the chat as well. And remember to follow @NextGenHoops on Instagram and X to stay up to date with all the highlights, like that absolute huge three from halftime. And stay up to date with the standings, the highlights, the statistics, everything from the tournament. But as that is halftime, the athletes will take a break, and so will we.
Are you kidding me? Papa Nicolau says, give it to me.
Go attacks to close out, feed Bruno inside.
Fills it up. It's all right.
Oh my goodness, get out of here.
That corner pocket and Bruno.
And then you've got this woman here, Asia.
What a finish.
Didn't overplay it. Players without playing one-on-one.
Because she's excited with passion.
4 rebounds, 6 assists.
Roberts, you gotta love it.
Buckets at the buzzer.
And these fans here, Kobe, they love it. They absolutely love seeing it.
buzzer.
And these fans here, Kobe, they love it. They absolutely love seeing.
Gets the passing lane, goes coast to coast for the and one opportunity.
You ain't never seen nothing like this. You ain't never seen nothing like this.
How many times are we going to see this?
Baseline. Are you kidding me?
Papa Nicolau says, give it to me.
Go attacks the closeout feed. Bruno inside.
Fills it up. It's all right.
Here we go, basketball fans. It's the second half in this classification game between Côte d'Ivoire and Colombia. My name is Jacinta. I'm going to be your commentator this evening. And later on in the day today, I'll also be commentating the quarterfinal between China and Canada. So thanks again for joining us on the FIBA YouTube channel. We are live from Czechia. It is the FIBA U17 Women's Basketball World Cup. Côte d'Ivoire in the white on 27 points. Colombia sporting that very nice navy blue with the gold trim on 35 points. I do have to give a shout out to Côte d'Ivoire for their uniforms this tournament. The men's team in the U17 tournament had a really nice gradation of the orange to the green. Outstanding. I'm not sure if you can this tournament, but you could for the men's tournament to vote for your favourite uniform. But you can definitely head to the official tournament page and vote for your MVP. The polls are open. So who do you think is going to be MVP of this tournament? Just search FIBA U17 Women's Basketball World Cup in your preferred search engine. You'll find the official tournament page. That's the easiest way than shouting out the long website. And you can head there Find all the news, the statistics, the highlights, and the game predictor polls. The link is going to be in the YouTube chat for that. But you can go and vote for your MVP. Will it be here, number 4, Alison Restrepo, who had that massive 3 at halftime, but just misses from the free throw line on that occasion. Inside catch and offensive foul called on the post catch. And we've got some really supportive Colombian fans in the chat, bringing the good vibes, which we love to see. Some comments here in Spanish. But they say, go Colombia, God bless you. Colombian women's basketball needs more support, promotion and dignity. Play for those who won't be able to participate in the Olympic qualifiers. Thank you. What a lovely comment in the YouTube chat. Thank you for bringing the good vibes. Fabian 5719. Great attitude to have. Thanks for supporting the young athletes here, and of course us here at FIBA on the YouTube channel. Still an 8-point difference here between the teams. Colombia still winning that second quarter, 13 points to 15. Côte d'Ivoire doing a great job increasing that defensive pressure. Would help them get 7 points off turnovers. Looks like we've got a quick stoppage in play here as the referees will head to the bench for a review. Just making sure that they've called the possession correctly. And while we've got some of our FIBA YouTube membership holders in the chat, just a reminder that you too can become a YouTube membership program subscriber. You can unlock exclusive content, get early access to highlights, acquire loyalty badges and emojis during our live streams just like the one today. You can pick your ranking from rookie, starter or MVP tiers and just come and be part of our growing community. But the basketball making the world go round. And FIBA YouTube is thankfully bringing the basketball to you at home. So possession will stay with Côte d'Ivoire. Looks like there's 15 seconds on the shot clock according to the clock above their rim. 27 plays 35 here as Diouf looks to penetrate herself. Tries to pass it into number 9, Diamande at the high post, but Colombia with a steal. Restrepo. Back to Restrepo for 3. Just rims out. Easy rebound for Diamande. Côte. She goes herself and is fouled. I think Restrepo taking responsibility for that one. Salamata Côte on 3 points and 3 rebounds, 1 assist for the game. She's 1 from 2 from the free throw line so far. And 1 from 2 from the line again. Côte d'Ivoire come up with it. The spin move inside. Falls back with number 4, Keita. And Diamande in a tussle under the basket. And possession arrow will favour Colombia. And pushing the pace, great inlet pass and an easy bucket for Colombia. Pedrosa for 2. Baseline penetration, Côte d'Ivoire. Great defense from number 27, Serna on screen, sporting the pigtails. It's forcing Diouf out of bounds. Two-man game so far between Restrepo. Restrepo has a back here. Foul called on number 4 for Côte d'Ivoire off the ball, Keita. 14-second shot clock reset for Colombia. And a turnover here again. Just waiting for the play-by-play to update on our live stats to see what the call was. Nonetheless, Côte d'Ivoire back with possession. It was a travelling violation for Serna, and that's how Côte d'Ivoire ended up back with possession. A good defensive stop again, Colombia. They're doing a great job of limiting Côte d'Ivoire to just one shot per possession. Oh, and a miscommunication, but Restrepo manages to find it, but she turns it over. Côte looks inside. She now turns it over. Good hands there from Pedrosa. Serna takes the pick, gets the roller. Ooh, foul call! What? I'd like to see the replay on that one. Two-man game, Serna. Zuniga Hurtado. She's got the opportunity for the three-point play, but that will have to come after a timeout here. Pretty low scoring quarter so far. Côte d'Ivoire have called this timeout with 6 seconds to play in the third quarter. 1 point plays for Côte d'Ivoire, Colombia respectively. Maybe we'll see some struggles here in the championship quarter. But we'll take a quick break and we'll be back very shortly.
What do you think?
Oh my goodness, get out of here.
That corner pocket and Bruno.
And then you've got this woman here, Asia.
And what a finish.
Didn't overplay as well. Players without playing one-on-one.
Because she's excited with passion.
6 rebounds, 6 assists.
Roberts, you gotta love it.
Buckets at the buzzer.
And these fans in Kobe, they love it. They absolutely love seeing
Back at the free throw line, Colombia now with an 11-point lead, 28-39. Zuniga Hurtado makes the three-point play. She's now up to 14 points and 7 rebounds and 2 blocks in just under 18 minutes 30 of play today. Oh, no 3-second violation called. Offensive rebound now, an and one opportunity for Côte. makes it. Oh, a bit of a collision. We'll play on possession Côte d'Ivoire now. Diouf looking inside. Tapped away. Foul called though on the deflection. Number 24, Pedroza called for that foul. Going to be her third. And Colombia will get possession. So remember to follow at NextGenHoops on Instagram and X to stay up to date with all the highlights, all of the matchups, and some of the statistics of our top performers across the tournament. Côte d'Ivoire pressing in the backcourt. Colombia doing a good job breaking that press safely. From the elbow, that's a miss for Suniga Hurtado. Good catch here in the post. Can she finish? It's about the back of the iron for Aminata Kone. Colombia exercising some patience against this 2-3 zone. 3-point attempt. Oh, lovely work from Colombia. Number 30, Mijan. Diouf. Two-man game there with Kone. Kone, she puts it up and is fouled. Foul called on Elba Escocia, number 5 for Colombia. That will be her first foul. She also has 8 points for the game and is 100% from the field, including 2 from 2 from the arc and a regular field goal to make her 8 points. Counter move. Can she get it, Kone? It's off the backboard. Shot clock won't reset because it didn't hit the ring, and I don't think Côte d'Ivoire are aware of the shot clock, and they're not. Having to throw up that last minute prayer, and it's a turnover. 15 turnovers now for Côte d'Ivoire, 17 for Colombia for this game. Neither team really exploiting the other by converting those turnovers into points. Colombia have 11 points off turnovers and Côte d'Ivoire have 7. And looking at some of the field goal percentages, Côte d'Ivoire shooting at only 29%, whereas Colombia are shooting at a much healthier 43%, including 37.5% from the 3-point line. 5 on the shot clock now, Colombia. Can they get something from this pick and roll? It's a high floater. And Flores Perez with the late slap is picked up for the foul. Colombia now over the foul limit for the third quarter. So Côte d'Ivoire awarded the bonus 2 free throws. Referee's taken a moment to make sure the athletes are tucking in their singlets, because I don't know about you guys, but have you ever suffered a finger injury playing basketball by getting it caught on someone's jersey. I can tell you, it's not fun. Salamata Kone goes 2 from 2 this time from the free throw line. She's now on 5 points and 4 rebounds. Restrepo trying to get something inside. Finds Bertel in the corner. Back to Restrepo. She falls and a foul's called against Traore. So that's for the 4th team foul for Côte d'Ivoire. Oh, almost under someone's foot, but it's play on. Côte d'Ivoire doing a good job coming up with a loose ball. Another spin move. The step through for Kone is also off the back of the iron for her. Colombia, corner 3. Gets it. Lovely execution and teamwork. This time, number 4 again, Restrepo for 3. Ella Kone this time. Looks inside for an easy 2 for Aminata Kone. 3 Kone athletes in this Côte d'Ivoire team. Côte d'Ivoire staying in this 2-3 zone. Another 3-point attempt is good for Colombia. Feeling comfortable from the arc. Bertel this time for 3. 14-point lead now, Colombia. I think that's got to be the most for the... I think it's the biggest lead that they've had so far in this game. Been in the lead this entire game. Starting with a 6-point or 8-point to 0 run. Another 3, Restrepo, no. Colombia now 44.44%. Whoop, nope, live stats just changed. 42.11% from the 3-point line. That is a very healthy 3-point percentage, especially at a U17 tournament. 1 minute 30 to play in the third quarter. So far in this championship quarter, Côte d'Ivoire on 8 points and Colombia on 14. 3-point attempt for Diouf. She gets it. Fatima Diouf. She's on 17 points and 1 assist. Serna waiting for the pick and roll. Getting the rescreen. And looks like it was perhaps a... It's hard to see. The referee was off screen for that one. So we'll wait to see what the live stats say was the call there. Offensive foul called on number 9, Flores Perez. I think on that rescreen she didn't set it very well and was called for that foul. And she's going to be called again for a foul here down low, sending Aminata Kone to the line for 2. Ana Sofia Flores Perez now on 3 fouls. She and number 24 Pedrosa for Colombia are both on 3 fouls. Côte d'Ivoire have number 4 Sarah Keita on 3 fouls and no one else in foul trouble. And 0 from 2 from the free throw line there. Diamande misses both. And foul called here. Referees might need to confer. Murillo on the replay there, you can see fouling Diamande, guarding the post down low. Diamande on 4 points and 4 rebounds and 1 steal and 1 block. Misses both. Colombia come up with it. A few seconds short shy of a true 2-for-1 opportunity, but still plenty of time here in the third. Great defense of the double team for Côte d'Ivoire. Baseline drive is stopped. Colombia far from home with 3 on the shot clock. It's Cerna. She goes through contact. And the shot clock violation is rewarded. Diouf with the hustle. Doing a good job not committing a foul on that occasion. So Côte d'Ivoire now will have the last shot of the quarter with 16.4 to play. Diouf stops, pops, it's long. Offensive rebound, Côte d'Ivoire. They go for 3. That is long as well. Bodies falling on the ground. It looks like the referee at the bottom of our screen may have called the foul. And we need to check if that was within regulation time or outside the buzzer. And it looks like no foul was called. So that is 3-quarter time here, basketball fans. 30.
Are you kidding me?
Papa Nicolau says, give it to me.
I'll go tax to close out. Beat Bruno inside.
Fills it up. It's all right.
And here we go. We are getting ready for the 4th quarter in this classification game between Colombia and Côte d'Ivoire. Both teams losing their round of 16 games a couple of days ago. So now The remainder of their games for the tournament will help determine where they place from 9th to 16th. So the winner of this game will go through to keep playing to place somewhere between 9th and 12th, whereas the loser will go on to keep playing to place somewhere between 13th and 16th. Previously at this is Côte d'Ivoire's debut at the FIBA U17 Women's Basketball World Cup. Whereas Colombia have appeared at this tournament only once before in 2018 in Belarus, where they placed 14th. So a win here today will already see them place better than their previous attendance at this tournament. Middle penetration with the Hezi at the free throw line. Coney tries that counter move again, but it's an air ball. Colombian transition and the bump for N1. That deserves a flex for that play. Elba Escortia playing through contact. Shooting very well this game so far, including from the free throw line. She is 1 from 1 now from the free throw line. 11 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists for this game, and a block. Shooting at 80% overall from the field. Perhaps another young talent we need to keep an eye out for future FIBA tournaments. You know, a lot of college coaches are there on the ground as well in Czechia, scouting for their next college, for their next talent for the NCAAW. You can see there on the replay, foul on Suniga Hurtado. Just putting her hands in there at the last minute. It's Konate at the line for 2. 2 rebounds, 2 assists so far for this game, and a point to add to her name. Colombia breaking that press with ease. Bertel with pace gets fouled. So Bertel at the line for 2. She's 3 from 4 so far from the free throw line this game. To go with her 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and a block. She's now up to 9 points as well. Ambitious look inside. Will be another turnover for Colombia. Out of bounds here for Côte d'Ivoire. Baseline inbounds with 14 seconds to go. And the 3-pointer is good for Côte d'Ivoire. Oh, and a foul, and the athletes cannot believe it. So Mariana Paz at the line. Last foul called on number 93, Aminata Kone, and she's on 2 fouls with 9 points and 2 rebounds. Her teammate Fatima Diouf is on 20 points now after that last 3 ball. Here she is again now with the ball. Handoff can't connect. Look inside here. Diamande, she gets the roll. And the kick out is good here for Colombia. Good shot attempt there. Lovely pass there from Bertel as she attracted all of that defense from Côte d'Ivoire, leaving a teammate wide open on the three. Diamande gets the O-board. No foul called. Play on Colombia. 1-on-1 in the backcourt. And an O-board as well down the other end. Still 11-point buffer in favour of Colombia. 6 points apiece this quarter so far. As Mariana Paz sees herself at the line once again. She's on 7 points, 12 rebounds. She has 12 of Colombia's 37 rebounds. And now she's on 9 points. So she's got plenty of time to make a double-double. Her teammate, number 18, Suniga Hurtado, is on 14 and 8, so also close to a double-double. She has 5 blocks, though. Maybe ambitious to request a triple-double with blocks. Oh, one was now taken away. She's on 4. No one on double-double watch, though, in Côte d'Ivoire. "14 seconds on the shot clock for Côte d'Ivoire. Diamande with the step through. Tough finish as well. Nicely done. Patel waits for the pick. Colombia looking on the inside. Skip pass to the weak side. Paz, baseline drive. Uses her strength. Oh, unlucky not to be rewarded with that bucket. Love the physicality from Colombia under the basket. Cornet slows it down. She's waiting for a pick. Doesn't get it though. 5 seconds on the shot clock now, Côte d'Ivoire. Step back three is well short for Diouf. Bertel, she's pushed out of court. And Diamande taking responsibility for that foul. Côte d'Ivoire looking like they're heading to the bench for a timeout. Still down by 11. Still 8 points apiece and tied up here. Referees are having a chat here. I wonder if they're talking about upgrading this foul to an unsportsmanlike. Interestingly though, Côte d'Ivoire are going to take this opportunity to have an unofficial timeout nonetheless, while the referees are having a chat. I don't think the referees realised that Côte d'Ivoire weren't on the court either. So referee's still having a quick chat here. I think they're going to go and review this one. So let me tell you about some of the other games coming on that are coming up next. Well, so Australia and Japan are currently battling it out in the first quarter final of the night. There we can see the foul on the replay. Now, Diamande doesn't look like she's making a purposeful play on the ball. against Bertel. This looks like she has just pushed Bertel out of court. So yeah, Australia, Japan are currently in a really tight game there in their first quarterfinal of the day. Then coming up after that, we have Germany and Egypt, also in a classification game. Quarterfinal number 2 tonight is going to be Spain versus New Zealand. Then we've also got Latvia taking on Czechia. Quarterfinal number 3, where I'll be joining you for quarterfinal number 3 for China and Canada. As we can see on screen, that foul has certainly been upgraded to an offensive foul against Diamande. So Colombia will now head to the free throw line for 2 and get possession back. But now we're going to take a timeout instead. So 5 minutes 55 to play. In the FIBA YouTube chat, stick around for the next game. My next game I'm calling tonight will be quarterfinal number 3 between China and Canada. And then we're going to finish with quarterfinal number 4 at the end of the day, USA and Slovenia. But let's take a quick break here in the timeout between Côte d'Ivoire and Colombia. 46 plays, 57. And time in here, basketball fans, coming back. So we're about to approach the halfway mark of this fourth quarter. Bertel is going to line up for 2 after an unsportsmanlike foul was called against Diamande. And uncharacteristic, 0 from 2 from the free throw line. Bertel had an outstanding game against Czechia in the group phase of the tournament. She had 15 points against Czechia. She also had 13 points and 2 steals against Slovenia in the group phase. As Colombia get possession back. Trying to look inside, and it's going to be a turnover. It looks like an offensive foul is going to be called against number 18, Zuniga Hurtado, on the post-up catch. Diamande probing from the free throw line. Kone has it. Back to Diamande. She stops and pops. Overhands and misses. Ball now with Bertel. She's putting on the Jets. But Salamata Kone just pokes it out of bounds. 16 on the shot clock for Colombia. Bertel looks inside, deep catch, and out to the three-point shooter. Beautiful ball movement, Colombia. Escortia with another 3. And turnover, Côte d'Ivoire. So Colombia now up by 14. Colombia exercising patience again. Time well and truly on this side with this 14-point lead. Serna. She finds an opening. Good shot attempt there. Nice read off that pick and roll, but unlucky to miss that jump shot there. Diouf. She goes for it and she is stripped. Ball back now with Serna. Tough look inside and a foul is called. And shout out to Juan De La Cruz, who's watching from Ontario in Canada. Thanks for joining us for this game on the FIBA YouTube channel. We've got quite a few members as well in the FIBA YouTube chat. A few MVPs. Hello to all the membership holders. Remember, you can become a FIBA YouTube member and unlock exclusive content, get early access to highlights and more exciting perks. You can pick from one of 3 tiers, including Rookie, Starter, or MVP. So, if you're looking in the FIBA YouTube chat and you see one of our members, you'll notice that they have the FIBA emblem next to the username. If you click on that emblem, there's an option there that says buy membership. So that's the quickest way to find the link to the FIBA YouTube membership options. Côte d'Ivoire now back to that dribble drive handoff offense we saw earlier in this game. Long too, as the foot was on the line, is long for number 5, Ella Kone. I think a foul was called here off the screen. Ella Kone fouling number 4, Restrepo, in transition. Côte d'Ivoire now over the foul limit for the quarter. So free throws for Colombia from now on. And 0 from 2 for Restrepo. 25% from the free throw line for the tournament so far. Foul called off the ball here. Referees need to have a chat to make sure they calling it on the same person. And that foul was called on number 9, Hannah Sofia Flores Perez. Now, she was in some foul trouble earlier. So it looks like that's going to be her 4th foul. Her teammates Suniga Hurtado is on 3 fouls, as is Pedroza. Offensive rebound, Diamande. She's blocked. Another foul called here, I think, on Flores Perez, and that will be her 5th. So in just 7 minutes, 40 seconds of play today for Flores Perez, she is fouled out of the game. And I feel sorry for the coach of Côte d'Ivoire. A few times when they've missed a free throw, they've cut to his reaction, and he's understandably a bit frustrated with their performance from the free throw line. Just 9 from 20. Now make that 9 from 21 for the game today. So certainly an area of improvement for Côte d'Ivoire. To be fair, an area of improvement for a lot of teams at these young tournaments. And Colombia come up with the loose ball. Pushing now, going herself. That's a tough take for number 29, Mendez. Colombia are 15 from 24 from the free throw line at 62.5% overall. Mendez to shoot her first pair for the game. And she gets 2 from 2 for her first points. Got another foul called. Looks like Diamandi lining up for her free throws. Diamandi on 8 points, 7 rebounds. Still time for her to get a double-double. As that last foul was called on number 24, Pedrosa. So she's also on 4 fouls now. As Diamandi goes 2 from 2. So in the YouTube chat, Chicken Nugget 8238. Side note, great name for a handle, Chicken Nugget. Big fan. 1 foul per 3 seconds. There has been a lot of fouls in this fourth quarter. The flow of the game wasn't really affected by fouls in the first 3 quarters. So sometimes, though, we see at these tournaments that a lot of young athletes start to get fatigued by this stage of the tournament. Can also start to have a bit of a mental toll, especially if your team, unfortunately, has been losing more games than winning. So sometimes at the back end, fatigue kicks in. Don't make the best, our best decisions on both ends of the floor, and sometimes that can result in more fouls, unfortunately. But now it's a good test to try and make your free throws while you're tired, because that's a skill that anyone needs to have, regardless of age or skill level. Cornet. Diamandi gets caught up. Finds Cornet. She gets the lay-in. No. Stripped. Diamandi this time. Using her body. Air ball. And good hustle, Colombia. Cornet at the bottom of the screen getting a little bit frustrated. So remember, follow at NextGenHoops on Instagram and X to stay up to date with all of the highlights and top performers from this tournament. Colombia a little bit too loose with the handles and it's out of bounds. So let's take a look here. Another thing that sets in when players get fatigued is certainly, we talked about poor decision making, it's turnovers. Colombia have now thrown 25 turnovers to Côte d'Ivoire's 15. 15 at this age group isn't actually too bad. Step through, Diamandi. Oh, unlucky for that not to roll in. So yeah, 15 turnovers isn't too bad for this level in this age group, but 25 turnovers is certainly too many. Friendly roll, and the coach is a little bit more relieved seeing that one go through the net. Last foul called. Let's wait for the live stats to update. Côte d'Ivoire just hounding the ball carriers in the backcourt, but Colombia do a great job getting it over halfway safely as they take a 3-point attempt. Offensive rebound, Mian. Ball with Serna. 5 on the shot clock now, Colombia. And that's tough. No foul called and a shot clock violation for turnover number 26 for Colombia. So it looks like our poll from the YouTube chat is complete and 56% of people voted for Colombia to win this match. Very tight in the poll based on 313 votes. Minute 24 here to play. 49 plays 64. Colombia have led the entire game. Currently winning this quarter 11 points to 15. Ten on the shot clock for Côte d'Ivoire. It's shaken loose again. Colombia don't have numbers just yet, so they're going to slow it down in the half. Côte d'Ivoire, great D from them, pushing Colombia all the way back, almost a 5 seconds violation. Let Colombia get it away in time. Jump shot is missed there for Pedroza. Middle penetration. Can't get the layup, but will get the foul, and I think that will be Pedroza's 5th. Oh, I can see on the replay there, she's just coming over the back there, making contact with the shoulder. So number 7, Adja Traore, at the line for her first free throws for the game. Colombia with another stop. And 5-second violation. So turnover 27 for Colombia as Côte d'Ivoire will take possession with 14 on the shot clock. 3-point attempt early, and why not? Defensive rebound, Colombia. It's all getting tangled up there on the sideline. Côte d'Ivoire end up with it. Oh, and they get the layup to go. Great finish by Ndri. Final 10 seconds and Côte d'Ivoire are still fighting on the defensive end. Konate on screen committing that foul. I think just falling for the patience and ball fake here of Maria Mijan. She makes the first. Quite a young team as well, the Colombian team. They're ranked 25th in the world at the moment and an average age of 15.7 years. So certainly on the younger side compared to some of the other teams at the competition. And they're just going to walk this one out. And that will be full time, basketball fans. Côte d'Ivoire 49, Colombia 64. Colombia winning the last quarter 13-17. And as I previously mentioned, Côte d'Ivoire on debut here at the FIBA U17 Women's Basketball World Cup, so wherever they place will be their best that they've ever done. Whereas Colombia had played at this tournament in 2018 in Belarus, where they placed 14th. But now with this win today, they will carry on to play somewhere between 9th and 12th, so already improving on their previous outing here at the tournament. Côte d'Ivoire will go on to play for a place from 13th to 16th now, as the classification games will continue throughout the tournament. But stick around on the FIBA YouTube channel. We've got 4 quarterfinals today, featuring 4 teams from Asia. We've also got more classification games. Coming up very soon is Germany and Egypt, and quarterfinal number 2, Spain and New Zealand.